Hi, in today's video, I am going to discuss about in continuation to the loops in Java programming. So as far as this loops in Java programming, I have taken an example of finite for loop because there are different loops we have like definite loop, right? So infinite loop, right? So all these things were there, right? Indefinite loop, all that. In this, I have taken finite for loop, wherein I have taken an example for class simple finite loop here, wherein whenever we are using this class simple finite loop, wherein we have to mention over the static override main strings, whatever are we using here, because the kind of static objects, whatever we are using here, right? So that string rags and all everything is what we need to mention, wherein we have to mention over the integer, which is of 0, I less than 10, I plus plus, and system out print in and all everything is what we have to be used with, right? So this is where generally public static void main functionality is what generally we use under class simple finite loop. But whereas when it comes to class indefinite loop, because whatever we have discussed about class simple finite loop and this one about class indefinite loop, wherein this class in indefinite loop and all, so wherein we have to consider and take the string rags, whatever the public static void main string rags will be taken into consideration. So apart from that, we need to mention over the string names, like string names, it can be like ABC, XYZ, right? So of course I have taken a name called Raj, right? So string names can be taken. Whatever the string names are required and all everything can be taken in this. At the same time, so whatever the class indefinite loop we are talking about, this is a world way of iterating over arrays, because this is the standard world way which normally we are working on in regular intervals and all that. So world way of iterating over arrays, all that. At the same time, whenever we are taking an integer length, which is name dot length and all everything, for that integer I equal to 0, less than length I plus plus and all. At the same time, system output, print names, etc., are we taken, right? So these are all different. These are all different things which we have taken it is. So after that, next in continuation to this, we have to consider this. We have to consider the for each functionality, wherein we have to enhance it for loop for iterating over arrays. As JDK, since JDK 1.5 is what generally are we using on, right? So for string names or system output print names and all everything will be mentioned over here. So this is what and how usually we normally use in reference to the class indefinite loop and all everything and the loops programming, loops in Java programming. So this is all about this video. If you have any questions, if you have any queries in regard to that, please reach out to the contact details which will be posted in below to this video. Thank you.